Hey guys, it's Friday! Again! Gotta love Fridays. Start of the weekend. Assuming you have the weekend off, of course. If not, I still hope you have a lovely weekend. But that has nothing to do with today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the things that I'm going to be reading this coming weekend and into next week, so stay tuned to see what that is. Hello everyone, it is Samantha and I hope you guys have had a fabulous week this week. It felt like a very long week, but I did have Wednesday off, so I kind of broke off the week kind of nicely, kind of like basically 2-day work weeks. Kind of. Basically, it also means I had 2 Mondays and 2 Fridays, so we're just gonna go with it. Aside from all that nonsense, I hope you guys had a great one and it went smoothly for you guys. I'm excited about this weekend because it's gonna be a chill weekend. I have errands and things I have to run on Saturday, of course, but other than that, I get to just kind of relax, which will be nice after the hecticness of last weekend, which of course was fun because I went to the Wizard World Con and got to meet Matt Smith, which was fantastic. I'll have a video coming up about my experience there, my little haul of some of the goodies I picked up there. I'll have that video coming out soon, so be sure to look out for that. But I'm also looking forward to having a low-key weekend in which I can hopefully get a lot of reading done, especially since I haven't gotten too much reading done this month. Hoping to rectify that this weekend because I have some books I want to finish before February is over. So without further ado, let us dive into this Friday Reads video. So my first read this weekend is one that I've been reading for over a month and I want to finish it. And I have like 100 pages left. And it is The Red Knight by Miles Cameron. This is a very intense fantasy story. It is just a lot of detail to take in, and there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of things happening simultaneously, and it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. So it's definitely a very intense book that you have to kind of pay a lot of attention to. Since the reason it's kind of taking me a little bit slower to get through it, but I definitely want to finish it before February is out because I really should have had it done by now. I am enjoying it, and I will be having a review coming out on this soon because it's definitely a very interesting book and not your typical fantasy story, but I have enjoyed it. So look forward to that review soon, but I also really want to finish it this weekend, so it's going to happen. My next book read for this weekend is To Walk on Earth a Stranger by Rae Carson. I am enjoying this so far. It's not quite what I was expecting, but I'm still enjoying it. I am on chapter 7, I think, so about 100 pages in, and it's an interesting story. I'm not really sure how I feel about it one way or the other. I'm enjoying it, but I'm still waiting for some stuff to happen, so we'll kind of see how I feel about it as the story goes along, but this is one that I also want to try and finish up this month as well, because it actually, when I sit down to read it, it goes really quickly, and I'm able to read it pretty fast. So I do anticipate finishing this one this weekend as well. Pretty sure those are going to be some famous last words, but we shall see. The next 2 books that I am going to be picking up, not necessarily this weekend, but into next week. The first one of those is Anne of Green Gables by Ellen Montgomery. I have been meaning to start my reread of this series since the beginning of the year. It's been a long time since I've reread the series. I think I was either a freshman in college or a senior in high school the last time I read the series, so that was a long time ago. Spoilers, that was like 10 years ago, so that needs to happen soon. I really want to reread this series. I just need to make time for it, so I'm hoping to start it this coming week. I should be able to because my schedule is kind of clearing up a little bit with books and buddy reads and things, so I'm very much looking forward to getting back with Anne. She's one of my favorite literary characters, and these books just make me feel very happy and warm and fuzzy inside, so I need some of that. The next book is one that I actually recently reacquired, and I'm very excited about, and that is Dancer's Lament by Ian C. Esselmont. This is the prequel series to the Malazan books, and I read Gardens of the Moon by Steven Erikson last year, and I started that series, and I want to continue on with it, but this series takes place hundreds of years before that, and it follows assassins and things of that nature. I was actually sent this by Penguin this week in exchange for a free and honest review, which you guys will be getting once I read it. But I'm very excited, very excited to read this. Michael from Bitten by a Radioactive Book, these are actually his favorite books, so we're going to be buddy reading this. He loves the Malazan books, and he knows all about the history of it. It's basically these 2 guys try to kind of create their own Dungeons and Dragons kind of a game, and they created this whole world around it, and these books are that world, so they were kind of co-writing different series together, and this is the other guy aside from Steven Erikson, and I haven't read any of his books yet, so Michael and I are going to buddy read this. I'm very much looking forward to it because I do like this world and the history that I've gotten hints of in Gardens of the Moon, so I'm excited to see what this one has to offer, plus the cover is pretty dang cool. Next book that I'm actually reading is also an audiobook, and that's Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I got this on audiobook, and I've actually been enjoying the audiobook a lot. I think that if I would have sat down and read this book, I probably would not have liked it, but the narrator is really good, and he's telling the story in a very fun and engaging way that I'm finding very pleasant to listen to. So I'm really enjoying it. So I want to finish the audiobook this month as well. And what else do you do while listening to audiobooks but colors? So I want to finish this page I've been coloring in The Secret Garden by Johanna Basford. I've been coloring one page in here, which I'll kind of show you if I can flip to it. It's this guy right here. It's like this garden. So I want to finish coloring on that. And then if I finish coloring in this one, I also want to color a page out of my Harry Potter coloring book because I haven't colored any pages out of this yet, and I got it for Christmas. So I would like to color with these two while listening to Carry On. So that will be a good weekend plan too, I think. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for my reads for the upcoming weekend and into next week. Other than that, I don't have too much planned, just work and reading and video gaming and whatever else life throws at me. So hopefully everything will go smoothly. We shall see. I hope you guys will have a great weekend. You'll also let me know if you have anything fun planned or anything good you're reading or anything you want to throw down in the comments at all. Please feel free to do so and we can chat down there. So good times, guys. Good times. Alright, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you have a good one. Have a great weekend. And until my next video, happy reading. Bye. So I guess this is supposed to be the point in the video in which I tell you guys that you're like supposed to subscribe to me and comment and like, but I feel awkward saying that. So, do it if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool too. I still hope you enjoyed this video.